Dream League Soccer 2025 will officially be released this December, according to this teaser trailer that First Touch Games released this Friday. This YouTube video uploaded to First Touch Games' YouTube channel is your basic generic teaser that just like any other year that they release. It's only 15 seconds long, but it is still enough to analyze, which is what we're going to be doing in this video. I am first going to be talking about what we can see in the teaser and sort of what kind of features we can extract from it. Then I'm going to be talking about what we can most likely expect from this update, and then I'll finish off with my realistic predictions of what I think Dream League Soccer 2025 will be. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So by now, I'm pretty sure you've all seen the trailer, mostly because I've been showing it over and over again for the beginning of this video, but let's take a look at it frame by frame and see if we can find anything that is worthwhile that will come in Dream League Soccer 2025. Of course, besides the ending where they say the update will be out in December. That's kind of obvious. So I have set my settings to playback speed at 0.25x speed so we can truly see everything here. But first of all, we have our first frame, which is obviously the new stadium. You can see a comparison of Dream League Soccer 25 stadium versus Dream League Soccer 24 stadium. It looks a lot more fresher, a lot more cool. The roof looks really, really different and really, really updated. Too bad not a lot of people will see that because not a lot of people build roofs on their stadiums, but that's besides the point. So it's a great first feature we get to see across the board. And then in the very next frame, we can see the new ball design. It is much different. I think it used to be like pink a little bit. I'll have a comparison on the screen. But now it's got a little bit orange, got a different pattern, and yeah, pretty cool. Then in the next frame, we have a little bit of a skill move going through the defender who is sliding past them. Not really much to see here. We've seen roulettes in the game already. Maybe it's alluding to skills being better. I don't know. That's probably reading into it a little bit too much. So let's continue looking through the trailer, and here I believe you can see a brand new Dream League Live logo, which again is just like the ball pattern, not very important towards the game, but it's new art. But here is what a lot of people are talking about, apparently. This scene, they really put this in, where there's such a hatred for each other that they have to put fighting in this game. And then here is probably where they demonstrate the most features besides all the graphics changes and like the grass color. But yeah, so here's the free kick in slow motion. Rodrigo taking the free kick. You see his stats here. I don't know. I don't think that'll actually show up in the game. Maybe it would. Maybe in like a corner or something. So you have the total distance going up, and then you should see the total speed. Now, one picture I've seen people talk about is if you look at the top left here, it appears to be a Germany flag, like both flags up there. Like it seems like a Poland flag next to a Germany flag. But if you take a closer look, I believe that's only red and yellow. I don't see black on top, which would demonstrate that it would be Germany. So I don't think Bundesliga is going to be coming this update, unfortunately. But here is the final clip again, the free kick. You can see in the top right, it does show a scoreboard, which is kind of cool. New graphics there. We see a nice goal from Rodrigo, and then it cuts, and then it shows Dream League Soccer 2025. It's an update coming December. So we know for sure it's an update, not a new game, and it's coming in December. And the last thing I should mention about this trailer is that this, I believe, is new commentary. I know they added Spanish commentary last year, in addition to English commentary. So people are saying in the comments... Oh wait, I should shut up. People are saying in the comments that this is Brazilian commentary, so I'm gonna believe them. Now, obviously, the majority of people in Brazil speak Portuguese, so I'm guessing that means Portuguese, but anyway. So that was the teaser. It was about what I expected. I did make a joke on X saying if it was a YouTube premiere, it must be big, but I think I was kind of sarcastic. I didn't think it would be that big, and well, it wasn't. At least we know the release date, though. I'll give them props for that. So after watching that, I think it's pretty clear that the whole point of this teaser was to just tell us the release date, which is in December, and the fact that it's going to be an update, and debunk any rumors that it's a new game. Any rumors, I guess, I spread. Now, I know 78% of you wanted to see a new game, but, you know, it's not a horrible thing that it's an update. We get to keep our players. yeah, but come December, we could be pleasantly surprised with a nice update. You never know, okay? I don't have a lot of hope, but they could always surprise us. You know, you never know. So now that we've dissected the teaser and sort of pointed out some sort of artwork sort of changes we can see in Dream League Soccer 2025, let's discuss what we can expect to see in the update because, yeah, these things happen every single update, so I can explain them all to you. So firstly, Dream League Soccer 2025 will feature its regular update changes, which means a brand new updated UI, as well as a new 2025 color scheme. This year it appears to be red and yellow, giving us nice warm colors. We should also expect new cover stars since that changes every single year. It was not made clear who they will be this year, but Rodrigo did get the spotlight in that free kick clip, so I wouldn't be surprised if he is the cover star once again. And then finally, we should see some new arts, some new kit templates, new card designs, along with updated player faces, improved stadium graphics, which we saw in the teaser, and a new shade of green on the pitch. On top of that list, we should also see some new gameplay changes. It seems like they adjust the gameplay a lot every single new yearly updates, so maybe we'll see a new meta. Who knows? We'll probably have to get used to it. Updated team data for the summer transfer window will also be in effect for this update, like it is for every single update. This means each real team event squad will be updated for the new rosters. Players retiring will also be gone, and some players who transferred into unlicensed leagues will no longer be in the game. If you want to see a full list of all the removed players, people on Reddit have been going through all this information. I'll leave a post in the description with the whole list. I'm showing some on screen, but yeah, I'm not going to go through it here. One more thing I see on Reddit all the time is people predicting like upgrades and downgrades for players for the next Dream League Soccer, and those will also inevitably happen. Maybe we'll see another 86 overall player. Maybe we'll see the 86 overall players getting downgraded. We'll see. Only time will tell in December. So with that, that is everything we know that will come in the updates based off of previous updates as well as the teaser. So for the rest of the video, I wanted to talk about what features they could add, sort of making a prediction of what they could add in Dream League Soccer 2025 to see if I'm right. Last year, we got some additional challenges like the weekly as well as the online challenges, as well as the whole Dream Draft mode. So with that knowledge, I'm going to try to predict like features on sort of the same level of those two things for Dream League Soccer 2025. So my first prediction of what Dream League Soccer 2025 could add, sort of on the same line as the challenges, is a Dream Draft event. So basically, it's taking the existing mode of Dream Draft, but making that mechanic into an event. So as soon as you go into an event, you get to draft your team, just like Dream Draft, and then you get to play with that team against players online and have it be any event format. I don't really care, to be honest. It's also not that big of a feature, I don't think, so it's not that far-fetched of a prediction, so I'm going to stick with that. That's my first prediction. And then my other prediction, since they usually give us 1 or 2 additional features, is to have a real-world scenario slot, okay? I know I've been wanting this, is my suggestion, right? But I do think that they can do this. So I think what they can do with the real-world scenario is have a different slot. It replaces Dream Draft in the menu, okay? Different than the regular scenario, okay? And instead of going away once the new real-world scenario comes out, they can keep them there, sort of making it a little bit of like a roadmap, like a campaign, like, you know? You can just like play the previous ones until you catch up. Kind of like Score Hero, which is like First Touch Games' favorite game. So if they just like implement it into Dream League Soccer as a mode with real-world scenarios where you just play the scenario and then you advance the next one, and maybe they have like stars like Score Hero. I mean, it's not a bad idea. And I know this sort of seems big and it's kind of far-fetched, but they did add an entire new game mode in Dream Draft last year, so it is on the same caliber as in a new game mode. So I would say it's possible in Dream League Soccer 2025. So with that, those are my fairly realistic expectations for this upcoming update in Dream League Soccer 2025. I think we'll get our typical stuff like new graphics, new art, upgrades and downgrades, you know, players leaving, updated team data and all that stuff, plus maybe 1 or 2 of my features that I predicted, and that will be our update. I don't see anything particularly special about this update. By the looks of it, they seem to be promoting it as if it's just a regular normal update, so it's going to be something very familiar, I believe. Now, I know we've been disappointed in previous updates, so having this news is kind of disappointing, but, you know, what did you really expect, right? Like, come on. But you never know. Hopefully, I always say this in these videos I make every year, that they surprise us with maybe 2 better features than the ones I predicted, and maybe spark some more interest into this game. Spark some new life, because I feel like it desperately needs it. And that's all we can really hope for at this point, and just cross our fingers and wait for December. So with that statement being said, that completes this video. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Maybe they're a little bit more realistic than mine. Maybe they're less realistic than mine. I don't really care. Let me know in the comments down below. I know what you guys want. I want to know what you guys think about this update. And obviously, hit subscribe for Dream League Soccer 2025 content in December when it comes out, as well as some more Dream League Soccer content leading up to the update. And yeah, you don't want to miss out. So subscribe to the channel. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys are at least a little bit excited. I'll see you guys in the next one.